Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:04 in the PM, and we're getting ready to play some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We're on what I think is the last planet, though I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how long tonight's stream is gonna go. I think tonight might be a shorter one. You know, probably not gonna be on the 3-hour mark. You know, might be a little bit beforehand. I'm a little bit tired today, but that's a personal thing. I hope you guys are doing well yourselves. KOTOR systems are derived from Star Wars pen and paper game, which itself is derived from D&D 3.5. Found a TSL mod that implements the multi-fire, auto-fire from Star Wars P&P game. Paper and pencil, I guess? Which was intended to be in KOTOR 1, making rifles and heavy weapons actually useful. Do they suck? Like, do they just, do those tools just fucking suck to use? Because melee weapons seem like they're pretty fucking solid. They have a lot of support, and there's a lot of good stuff you can do with them. There's a lot of good support for, like, the magic stuff you can do. And I mean, the single blasters seem fine. I actually didn't even realize there was a difference between rifle and heavy weapons until I leveled up Candorus that one time. Sup, nerbs? Hello, Steve. Hello, Funtcase. Hello, Volcanic. Hello, Koma. Hello, the True Kitsune. Hello, Moth. Hello, Toru. Hello, Fuda. Hello, Two Unknown. How is everybody doing? Oh my gosh. Oh boy, I'm stuck in a 36-hour shift. Don't get off till 7 a.m. Monday. You have my blessing to make this a long stream. Unfortunately, I am a little tired today. I'm a little bit tired. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Do I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. Also, hello, Clone Trooper Wheeler. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you very much. Oh, boy. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the condensation on my drink just picked up my goddamn coaster. And it does that every so often, and it's really annoying. And I got into this habit of, like, sticking my drink on the very edge of the coaster because it's got a little bit of a lip. But that stops it from fucking suctioning itself and vacuum sealing the goddamn thing to itself. Very annoying. Konichi fucking wa. Hello, Boneless. How are you doing? I almost left my wallet at work while I was getting out today. My Uber driver turned around, and before I could even ask him what the... before I could even ask him, so that dude got a $5 tip on a $7 fare. Oh, damn. That's a pretty generous, tip, I think. Rag, we're on to you. That guy that voices those videos is not you. The guy that voices those videos is not you. The guy that streams. What, are you implying that I am a two-person team? One that I keep in the basement with you guys to produce the videos, and the other one that gets to actually stream. I went to see the Demon Slayer movie in theater today. 10 out of 10 feels as fuck. Dude, I've been looking forward to that. I haven't seen it yet. Second random question. Do you have a favorite snack? A favorite snack? My favorite... I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to be another reference to something. But thanks again for the $5 super chat. As for favorite snacks... I mean... I love just spreading some Nutella on some bread and fucking eating that. I think that shit's delicious. I guess that's a snack. It hardly seems like a full meal to me. You know, ignoring the calorie density of it. But you know, it's a nice little snack that you can just throw on. Barbecue bacon burger. Barbecue bacon burger is good. Rag's buttery smooth radio DJ voice. I don't have a buttery smooth radio DJ voice. A burger is not a snack. Yeah, a burger is a little bit... That's a little bit much. That's like a meal. You know? Something small. I used to eat those Fiber One bars. I used to eat those a lot. Those I thought were delicious. Like any kind of granola bar, really. You know, Nature Valley, Fiber One, any of those. I guess those are brands, but you know what I mean. Highest grossing animated movie of all time now, 550 million plus. It beat Fantastic Four? Oh shit. Fun fact, Nutella has too much sugar to technically be considered chocolate. Really? I didn't realize that there was like a maximum sugar content, so I figured it would just be like, oh, this is more in the milk chocolate range of cacao. use the video rag voice all stream challenge. Do you know? Okay, do you have any idea how many takes it takes for me to actually like sound smooth and confident in my videos? It like so many times I will flub lines and be like I have no idea where the fuck that sentence was even going. You know? It's totally impossible. It's a literally impossible challenge. The Demon Slayer movies in the AMC I use for anime movies. If my sister gets me the 75 she owes me, I'm gonna go see it tomorrow. Hell yeah, dude. Burger have lettuce, so basically a small salad. Yeah, basically, yeah, it's just it's a beef salad, with what is how the fuck do you say bread? Fucking healthily. I don't know. I'm sure there's something. Can we beat Skyrim using only a rock? I really enjoyed the names of the companions in the new vid. I enjoyed naming them. I thought I thought they were fun to do. My nuts Argon and whatnot. $2 make a rag. If your sister doesn't pay cash, she'll have to pay with her body. Jian Bing, the goated snack / breakfast. I don't know what Jian Bing is. Hold on, let me Google this. What is Jian Bing? This Jian Bing is a traditional Chinese street food similar to crepes. It is a type of Bing ordinary. Hold on, can I see pictures maybe? Interesting. What the fuck? It does look like a crepe, huh? Generally eaten for breakfast and is hailed as one of China's most popular street breakfasts. I have not had this. This looks pretty fucking tasty. What the fuck is a Bing, though? Wheat flour-based Chinese bread with a flattened disc-like shape. Chan Bing, he died, I think. Oh my god, Chandler Bing. Can I beat Morrowind using only the fork of horripilation? Oh no. Is the class name in the newest video a Weird Al Yankovic reference? No. I called it Cunning Linguist because I think that's like, unless Weird Al is like the progenitor of that pun, where like with Cunning Linguist being like related to cunnilingus, you know, or for those of us who are less civilized, eating pussy. Unless Weird Al literally invented that, I don't think it's supposed to be a reference. At least that's not what I was thinking of. You didn't name another Gaytard, did you? No, I didn't. I named a bunch of them, a bunch of different things. I had so many. I did, like, this. One of the spiders I named XATM-092. Xiaoshang, Haozhong, Guo, Xiang, Zhou, Woyo, Bingxiling. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know if I pronounced any of that even close to correct. Probably not. The Bing is just a food classifier for bread or wheat foods. Interesting. I did not. I know very little about any of the Asian languages, but Chinese I think I know the least about because I just don't like. I watch anime, you know, and it's all dubbed in Japanese, and I live near enough Koreans that I've like. I've seen some Korean now and then. I go past like you ever like live in an area and you like drive past a Korean Christian church? Like it's like very specifically a Korean church, and it's like I didn't realize that was like kind of specific. I don't know. The progenitors, Halo, the rings, eating, everything makes sense now. Trying to gatekeep their culture, that's why. Oh, well, that sucks. I've heard, there's a couple of anime that I've watched. I want to say To Be Hero X is supposed to be a Chinese show that it's dubbed in Japanese. I think that it's like Japanese people worked on it or whatever. But like from what I understand, it's originally Chinese. And then Lord of Mysteries is just in Chinese, and that one's really weird because like I was under the impression China doesn't like to let people show skeletons, like bones and stuff in their in a lot of their media, and it gets censored in other ways. Like I only know this because of, like, I saw like the Chinese client for World of Warcraft or whatever, and it looked extremely different because of the way the undead were. Scissor 7 is what I'd recommend for Chinese anime. Thunderbolt Fantasy also. Korean Jesus don't got time for your problems. He's busy with Korean shit. The only things I know about Korea or Koreans are from Bobby Lee and the Bad Friends podcast. Longest unbroken... Oh! I fucking love that video! I fucking love that video. That's so funny. He's like, yeah, no, the Koreans didn't have slavery. The longest unbroken chain of slavery for over 1,500 years. That fucking video is so funny. I think I came across a Chinese anime channel on YouTube, and see if I can find the channel in the Discord. Third random question: what is your favorite restaurant? My favorite is Applebee's. You know, this question has come up before, actually. I want to say the answer that I gave then was Red Robin. I have a lot of good memories with Red Robin. I remember, like, I used to go there for, like, birthdays and, like special events, you know, with family, and it was always a good time, and I really liked the aesthetic that they had. Like, one of them, there's this particular image that has, like, comic book style, like, stippling on it. Oh, God. Comic book lady poster, I guess. I don't know if this is gonna even bring up what I want. Oh, I think it... Oh, yeah, it's like a vintage poster. It's a very particular one that I'm thinking of, and I can... Oh, she's like crying or something. She has like a single tear coming down her eye. Regardless, this poster sits in my memory as like a thing that I really liked, and also like I loved Whiskey River Barbecue and Burnin' Love. That shit was delicious. And then when I went to upstate New York, they had poutine at Red Robin. That was delicious too. Oh fuck, dude. I'm convinced that if Bobby Lee says anything, the universe manifests the exact opposite reality. Is that like achievement unlocked? I mean, that would be... It is kind of an achievement, I guess. It's probably not one you want to try and break, though. Applebee's has rats. Found a whole rat in macabre salad. It's a good thing where I live. The food is so... Oh, wait. The only good thing about where I live is the food is so... mine all the local joints. Huh? There's a poster at a local spot near me that says a cup of coffee that just says, if... It all ends here. I really want it. Applebee's is good, but not favorite restaurant tier. Every single restaurant had rats or cockroaches at some point. Yeah, as long as they got rid of them. It's like, it's a problem if they currently have them, you know? Stroke rag is my favorite rag. Every time that I like read something and I'm like, I can't make heads or tails of it sometimes, and I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm just going to try to stutter through it and eventually work my way through. And it sometimes works, and other times I end up just stroking out and not being able to figure out what the fuck's going on. Anyways, we were going to play some Knights of the Old Republic. And if I keep yapping like this, I'm not going to get anywhere with that. Holy shit, dude. What is it with me and like talking so much lately? Holy shit. This is... I'm starting to understand why just chatting streams exist. Like, people just get on and, like, stream and just chat for fucking however long they need to. My local joint food for the want menu is the every time the nachos is the when menu go eat rest salad bar. You know, has anyone really been far even as decided used to do go want to have look more like? Wow. There we go. We love pregame yap. You literally didn't even start last night and I fell asleep. Oh no! That's not good. My local... What? True nachos of in the hot eat the food. Yeah, exactly. Mugging time. Get your sabers ready because the fun starts now. My post made perfect sense, you jerks. Okay, but he can read that. Suspicious. Yavin 4, more like Yappin 4. Jesus. Oh no. I fell asleep during the game. It's totally fine. I understand. Oh, it's good in the sense that I found your stream looking for something to sleep to. It's bad because I wanted to see your post-Ravager Korriban dialogue. Well, I don't know that I've done Ravager yet. We're just... All I've done so far really is, like, I tortured one guy, or I didn't even torture him. I drugged one guy. I kind of accidentally found the correct answer to that one, and then I let that guy go, and then I killed a bunch of people in hiding out in caves, and now there's a bunch of artifacts that I can retrieve. Oh, good to see my Lord Revan again. Yeah. Yeah. It's me. Literally him. For real. Leviathan, my bad. Plot twist. Oh, the Leviathan, dude, the reveal for Revan was fucking insane. It was insane. Need me a woman that'll look at me the way Rag looks at minorities. What? What? What does that even mean? Hatred and disgust? That's not true. You post one Moonman meme, and this is what it gets you. I can't. Fudo, please. The guy's face looked like Moonman. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's get our fucking show on the road, shall we? I am Darth Revan. Bow before me, fools. I am the greatest Sith of all time. Haha, that's a good one. Now go scrub the toilets. There are darker things than you could ever imagine. Oh no. We are the Ragnamensch. No, we are no such thing. You can't... Guys, I'm gonna get in trouble. I think we go... We have to go through... We just have to go to the valley, right?
Ready?
What?
Why are you so far away?
Sure. What?
Why are you...
Yeah?
Sure.
I hate it when they do that. It's like, oh, we're all separated. I'm just gonna run all the way away. Rag cannot be racist. Darth Talon makes him hard. You're right. 100% correct. It does. It's literally impossible, guys. You had Moonman on the tip of your tongue as if you've been edging that dog whistle for months. What are you talking about? Doing Korriban post-plot twist is goated because you can just run around telling literally everyone you're Revan and they're all just like, ha, good joke. Fourth question, what color is best? Blue. No, red! Actually, so that actually reminds me, thanks again for another $5. Like, I think that's like, what, 20 bucks now that you've handed me a clone trooper? I appreciate you. But that reminds me of the fucking, was it Lollipop Chainsaw with, like, Nick, hanging off of oh god, I haven't even played the game, I forget the girl's name. The main character's waist. And she's like, what's your favorite color? And he's like, blue. No, wait, green. And then she's like, awesome, I love learning about you. And then he's like, I fucked up, it's yellow. I fucking love that. It's so funny, it's just like, oh, I fucked up. It's like he's filled out a Scantron, and it's all personal information or some shit, and he's just like, oh, wait, I fucked up. Doesn't even know his own favorite color. Hollow green. When I say I'm proudly bi, people cheer and celebrate, but when I clarify that I'm bi-racist, suddenly the cheers turn to shock and horror. Well, yeah! That's like saying you're too racist. You're not even supposed to be one racist these days. You know, maybe 30 years ago you could get away with it. But if you're bi-racist, then man, that's not good. Elrag, we hate Rhodians, we hate Twi'lek, we hate Wookiees. No. Hold on. we like Twi'leks for particular purposes. Spaced real hard and forgot myself. We like to diversify our stocks. We love Twi'leks for reasons, yes. For reasons that I'm not gonna get into.
Problem. Got it.
Dire Tukata. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the one... Oh, that's right, we're AoE now. We AoE! Zap!
Down you go!
Oh, they're resisting all of my shit. So that's why people are so whiny when I say I'm ban racist. You're not supposed to be ban racist, no. That's why people will get whiny about it, yes. Because it's... it's like, ah, yes, I am... God, dude, what the fuck is this gone? Infinite power!
Time to rumble!
Surely we can just keep, Yeah, these guys are, kind of durable against our...
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
What can I do for...
Nothing, never mind. Hold on. These guys are supposed to be the ones who are, strong against... Oh, no, that's the Terentatek that I'm thinking of. These guys were just, Taniks or whatever the fuck, I forget the name. Datapad. Rune-covered obelisk. A Sith corpse. What was that? A Chani battle stimulant, med pack, and a sonic grenade. A severed arm. Oh wait, we got the data pad on this. Terentatek, fun word. Question number 5. The best animal is... Now I'm starting to wonder what the purpose behind these questions are. Are we getting... Are you gonna ask for my grandma's maiden name? Best animal? I don't know. There was a long time where I used to say, like, I liked dolphins a lot because I really enjoyed swimming. Then I learned a little bit more about dolphins and I didn't like them so much after that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna be lazy. I like tigers. I don't know. If we're talking about, like, all animals, you know, tigers are pretty high up there. I think they're pretty cool. Sufficiently edgy, I think. Rag is getting data mined on stream. I might be. Rag wants Dolphin Poontang confirmed. That is not true! RJT wrote that about me. Well. Interesting. Alright, let's read this datapad. Let's see what the datapad has to say. Because the datapad should maybe have some information to explain what the hell is going on. Datapad appears to be the journal of a Sith archaeologist by the name of Varen Gall. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the tomb's caverns, but the final entry is as follows. Ooh, sorry. Strangely enough, I've found traces of Therangen in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source. It is a volatile and dangerous substance, and reacts violently to fire. I will have to be careful. Random question number 69-420. How you doing? I'm doing good, Falcor. I appreciate the question. I appreciate the curiosity. BlackRock, lesser races, space turds, dark matter. That's my first thought went to the dark matter turds of that thing from Futurama that I think eventually has like speaks in full names and shit. What's your first pet's name? I'm not gonna answer these questions right now. I'd probably pick a blue tongue skink or a harbor seal, to be honest. That's a good answer, I think, for best animals. Those are good answers. Turtle best, emus. I can see that. Tell us the three numbers on the back of your credit card. It's not a crime if the dolphin is of age. You know, I'm pretty sure it is, actually. I'm pretty sure that bestiality is illegal. The Sonic franchise is sexist. All the guys can run around naked, but the girls have to cover up most of their bodies. Hey, let's not... They're not naked, they're wearing shoes and gloves. Not in Florida and several Islamic countries, I don't know. Hey Rag, watch your Daggerfall video with all the language kills today. Good stuff. Totally gonna use the mod for more Skyrim-esque illusionist bard playthrough sometime. That's probably what it's best for. I think doing... I feel like I did it a little bit of a disservice by doing only languages, because that's not really the best way to play the game, but it was also supposed to be a bit of a challenge run. I'm glad it seems to be doing all right. People seem to be enjoying it. What if the dolphin is in international waters? Is this a dolphin sex chat now? Oh no. Coelacanth's pretty good. That's a good answer. I remember the first time I ever saw that word, I read it as coelacanth, because I didn't know what the fuck it was. And I read it out, and somebody called me an idiot, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I was doing that to be funny. I was doing that to be funny, obviously. Obviously it's coelacanth. And then, well, that was how I learned how that was pronounced. And, oh no, Fuda, please! Doing it pure was a total nightmare. Yeah. It's it got a little bit hard there. It was a little bit difficult. It's like, yes, I have no friends, and I need to like go make a bunch of friends. They made a mistake and made all sex illegal in Florida for a few months. I heard something about that. Like they had passed some bill that was worded poorly. How many bananas does it take to make a banana boat? Huh? I don't know. Probably only one if you're just gonna, like, make a little model. But I don't know, do bananas even float? I guess you don't have to, it doesn't have to float. You'd need quite a few bananas to create the buoyancy necessary, though, right? Black-footed cat is my favorite, best hunter on Earth, and mega cute. I know that animal. I remember seeing it's like fucking, it's smaller than, like, house cat kittens, isn't it? Like, a lot of them. And they fucking have like a 42% success rate or some shit. You playing Daggerfall anyway is a disservice. Aww. Someone got arrested in the UK for posting a single N letter at someone. I don't get it. Oh no. Is that real? I mean, I don't even doubt it at this point. The banana boat is my favorite menu item from the Smoothie King. Get the 44-ounce version and whoo boy. I haven't actually been to Smoothie King in years. Prior to like 2008, sex with animals was legal in Florida with the exception of hedgehogs. Huh? Then they made sex with animals illegal, but humans are animals, and they had to pass an amendment to the law. That's so stupid. This datapad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of a Juntapal's sword. One of his entries is of particular note. There has got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet that an energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I hope that guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. It's probably not. So, this makes me think that I have to give it a thermal detonator or something. We have 6 of them. Let's start with a frag. Okay, frag worked. Uh-oh. Interesting. The shields are different colors.
that?
Interesting.
You'll never get me.
Ha! How'd you like that?
I guess we just,
Ha! How'd you like that?
I guess we just blow them all up. I probably should have just blown this up first. I probably could have destroyed them all beforehand, and it wouldn't have been an issue. Sonic is concerned at the wording. Oh no. I think you should have said, let's start with a gay. The F term is offensive now. Huh? What do you mean I love gays? I've been in this game like a bajillion times. Oh, really? This is my first time going through it. I'm kind of under the assumption I could have destroyed all of those things before actually having to fight them. It's a good thing that we're as late into the game as we are. I think that would have been a lot scarier if I had been, if I had come here as like my first or second planet. Interesting. I don't know what that did.
No problem. Got it.
Interesting. I have no idea what that did. Lord Malik was most displeased when he learned you escaped. When you learned you escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you. Well, then he's gonna be poor because I survived and I'm gonna get money for myself.
What?
You know, I probably should have just grabbed Jolie, but
What? Yes?
I've been having such a good time with mission here. My last question, give up one to have unlimited of the other two. Bacon, bread, or games? So, give up games, have unlimited bacon and bread. Give up bread, have unlimited bacon and games. Give up bacon, have unlimited bread and games. I probably give up bacon. And my logic is as follows. I love bacon. But bread is an extremely broad category of food. You know, I've had the argument with friends before about like what exactly classifies as bread, and you know stuff like tortillas could qualify as bread. You know, and as much as I love bacon, it's just not as versatile as bread. Games, unlimited game, but no games. If you had what if you had infinite games, but no games? That is another thing that would be a worry of mine. Like, I think it was a joke on like Fairly Odd Parents or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna have a TV with 1,000 channels and nothing to watch. Bacon be gone. You can use your infinite bacon as bread. That sounds like a one-way ticket, a straight shot to fucking heart attack-topia. Alright, let's open this tomb door. I have a feeling this is totally trapped or something. Sith sarcophagus. Notched steel sword, vibro sword, silver lined sword.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again.
Holy shit, it's a force ghost. I thought this was that was a light side
I know
thing.
you? It seems as if we have met before.
I was here once before, I think. Do you remember me?
I do, and yet I do not. The force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul. It has been so very long.
What if he was Muslim? It would basically be free unlimited bread. It would be if I was, but I'm not, which, you know. Wait, but like infinite games doesn't help? What if there is no infinite game? You could and you could still acquire games normally. Bread and bacon it could be fungible, but games are not, so loophole? Somehow, I think that you're thinking about it too hard. Yeah, but what if? I mean, what if? I suppose. Bread yummy. Bread is yummy. Sith spirits are a different thing. I see. Why did the prisoner choose the bread over key? If you know the answer, you're a true philosopher. Bread tastier than key. Are you Ajunta Paul?
I had a name once. Ajunta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
Interesting. I'm surprised that that the spirit of a Sith Lord is so... meek isn't the right word, but he's not like this arrogant, swaggering dickbag, you know, like half of the ones that are alive, you know? Sith spirits are kind of pure hate. Force Ghosts are all Jedi. They actually were going to put Revan's Force Ghost into an animated Clone Wars, but Lucas was on set that day and told them ghosts were light side only. Oh. If you create pork through magic, is it still eating a hooved creature? Oh, that is an extraordinarily difficult question to answer. That's one for the religious scholars, I suppose. Like, if you have imitation meat, it's lab grown, but it's imitation pork. And it, like, let's assume for a moment that it is like 1-to-1 in terms of like taste and texture and all that nonsense. Is it still unclean? Rag, here's my nudes in binary. You can't be posting that in the fucking chat then, bro. Dying really changes a motherfucker, huh? I guess so. In the end, Darkseid is a sad old man. It sure seems like it. In TOTJ comics, the TOTJ comics had several Sith Lords appear as spirits, such as Frieden Nad and Marco Ragnos. I think Marco Ragnos is one of the other tombs we have to raid today. He has seen the light and now speaks for the Prophet. I do not. Can Muslims eat pork made with magic? Let me ask if it's haram. Hold up. Oh god. Saturdays are wild. I suppose they are. Built like an old man. Built like a sad old man. Ajunta Paul isn't pure evil because he was alive with the Sith that created the Sith Code and the Rule of Two. They were mostly just so passionate about their skills, the Jedi kicked them out. Interesting. I mean, I'm not super up to date on my Star Wars deep lore. So I think it would be interesting if such a thing had created the dark side as we know it today. Because obviously the dark side has always existed. I've also heard, I don't actually know, I don't know what exactly the situation is, because or what exactly the canon explanation is, because I've heard people online talk about like the light side is balance, and that is like, and the dark side is a corruption of that balance, and so for the Force to be balanced, there needs to be no dark side. But I don't, like, maybe I'm, like, insane for thinking this, right? Because the fucking the chosen one in the prophecy in the fucking the main 6 movies that everybody agrees upon, that are like definitely like people definitely include these, like Anakin essentially kills all Jedi that are not... it brings balance, quote-unquote, by killing... by the end of Return of the Jedi, kills all but himself and his son. One dark side, one light side, but then he gets redeemed? And I don't know, I'm like thinking too hard about it again. The Rule of Two was made way before way after all of this. I don't know what that guy was talking about. I have no idea either. I don't know. Any Muslims or Jews in chat? Imitation meat question is interesting. I think it is an interesting question. Phantom Menace was really different originally. It all changed when Liam Neeson kidnapped a kid on set and George liked it. Oh no. Isn't there a theory that the reason pigs are off limits for Muslims and Jews is because back in ancient times they couldn't cook the meat to high enough temperatures to kill the pork pathogens? I don't know. That might be something to do with it. I don't know the historical context of any of the religious books. I know nothing about any of that, and truthfully, I'm not comfortable speculating on that on any of that stuff. I think the canon gave reasoning that they either attach themselves to objects they hate so much that or they hate so much that they will themselves to be a ghost. Rule of Two was made by Darth Bane. Mickey Mouse has no say in the true canon, which they call legends. That is that's fair. If you completely reject like Disney's official canon, then I mean that makes sense. There's a lot more material in Legends, I think. Though a lot less of it was made into TV. As far as I know, the light wants balance, the dark wants it all, so light needs to fight back until there is balance again or something. Yeah, it's so confusing. I do think that it's interesting, the Sith Code, I think, is an interesting one, because it's so... It seems so simple on its face, but like we see every single Sith that we've run into is a conniving piece of shit. And I mean, we're doing a dark side run anyway, so it's like we fit right in, but damn. KOTOR is contradicting lore with some of the other Legend stuff. Well, that's the thing with Legends, is a lot of it contradicted each other. As I understand it, like what exactly happens after episode 6 to all those different characters. Like, I think there's multiple different things. And I remember there was one book, I don't remember the title of the book. I remember that it starts with Obi-Wan sitting in like a fighter of some sort. I think it's his thing from episode 3. And watching either Django or Boba like search essentially a parking lot or something. It's been a long time. I'm literally trying to reach back like 15 to 20 years for like a book that I never completed. Star Wars Psychopaths versus Sociopaths. I mean, kinda. It's like we have to like manually get rid of our emotions versus I'm going to indulge in my emotions immediately and in the most destructive manner I can. Light and dark are sentient made constructs. The Force is the Force and it's a concept without emotion or morality. Oh, I see. Light versus dark debate feels so lame in everything other than KOTOR 2. I suppose I'll have to play KOTOR 2 then. There's good people with blue lightsabers and bad people with red lightsabers and Samuel L. Jackson. KOTOR 2 has some of the best dialogue in any game. So it's service workers versus construction workers. Fuck you, only like 4 Jedi survived Order 66. It is kind of funny. I think that the Order 66 stuff has been... There's this... I feel like the perception of it has been watered down so much over the years because, like, if you accept Disney canon, let's like for sake of argument, right? If you reject it, then you reject it. But for sake of argument, if you accept Disney canon, Order 66 did not succeed. They killed a lot of Jedi, but like, I guess like what was it? There's the Ahsoka Tano thing. Cal Kestis, I believe that Jedi Fallen Order is considered canon under Disney. Fucking it seems like every other show they introduce yet another Jedi who didn't die under Order 66 and was like went into hiding or something like that. Bless Samuel L. Jackson. The craziest thing, the writer director of KOTOR 2 never watched Star Wars, so when he got put on K2, he binged all the movies and a ton of books and games. The K characters is self-insert? That's kick-ass. Most philosophy of KOTOR 2 comes from him binging it all and having a very critical view of the whole Force system. I mean, that's fucking cool, though, right? That's sick as fuck. Alright, let's see. So you were a Sith Lord from ancient times?
Ancient? Has it been so long that you use the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost, I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
Disney canon isn't real and the mouse will fall. Thank you for the $2, Volcanic. In old canon, 2 Jedi survived Order 66. In Disney canon, 537 Jedi survived Order 66. I mean, when you're talking about an entire galaxy of sentient beings, 537 is a pretty thorough genocide. How it feels to turn 30. Obi-Wan, Yoda, Ahsoka, and Cal, they're the only ones who survived Order 66. Where all these Jedi survive Order 66 come from, though, is like John Lightsaber just comes out of nowhere every time we need a new show. That's one of the things I remember. So my family will watch a lot of the Star Wars stuff that comes out because we just like to watch it. Like, we watched The Acolyte, and I think we were all kind of under the impression the Acolyte was kind of dookie poop. But one of the things we did was we watched the Andor series, and then we watched Rogue One afterwards, and one of the things that I talked about this last stream as well. One of the things I kind of wish that we got more of is more, like side stories and characters who are not Jedi, and do not necessarily involve Jedi, or if you do, like the end of what was it, Mandalorian? I want to say the end of season 2. I want to say when they have Luke show up, like Luke is like he shows up and it's like he's making the shit look easy. Because because he is literally that motherfucking guy, right? Like, he's not struggling against a bunch of, like, these super powerful droids that are pissing everybody off, you know? The best Star Wars books are the Bounty Hunter trilogy, because it had a hunter who looked like his head moved and a ship who had his head removed and a ship turbo blaster mounted in place grafted to his spine. Holy shit, that man was dedicated to his work. yeah, he would be. Okay, fair, get that logic out of my emotional debate. I believe it happened, I just think that 6 million Jedi is too many. Oh my god. I'll make the original trilogy again. Episode 8, no. Episode 9, no. That's kind of where I was. I didn't mind Episode 7. I thought it was fine. And then 8 and 9, I hated 8, and then 9, I was checked out after 8, so I don't think I could give it a fair shake, even if I wanted to. Only 2 there are. No more, no less. Are we interrupting something? Yeah, the Inquisitors are another thing that's fucking interesting. I say. It's like dark side Force users that aren't technically Sith, because we need lightsaber using Force-sensitive people to fight the protagonist, because lightsaber duels are the fucking lifeblood. Cal Kestis was written well enough. Seer was kinda... Yeah, truth be told, so my experience with Jedi Fallen Order as a whole, I beat the entire game in 2 sessions. One of them was like 2 hours, and the other one was 20. So... I played the game for like a day or something, and I have not played it since. You should watch Rogue One. You should watch Rogue One. Actually, best Star Wars movie out of them all. Out of the new ones, it is, I think. The Republic has a 10,000-year history, but all the writers refuse to explore any time frame outside of the most recent bullshit with the Skywalkers and its immediate consequences in the next generations. Exactly. I hate that. I feel like Episode 7 doomed everything by just wanting to redo everything, and then Episode 8 tried to save it but went too far, and Episode 9 tried to save it, went too far. Best new Star Wars movies are the Lego specials. We may never know. The fucking casino in 8 pissed me off so much. Honestly, I didn't even care about the casino in 8. What pissed me off in 8 was Holdo, specifically. Because the entire movie, like, I was, like, waiting for it to be revealed that actually she's working for the bad guys. Because she was so incompetent and so bad at her job of being a leader, I thought for sure she had to be a bad guy. And then it was like, it was revealed all along that actually she was just not telling anybody the plan because she didn't trust them for some reason, even letting them mutiny on her. It was the most incompetent leadership I've ever seen in anything ever. It was so frustrating. And then she got to do the noble sacrifice at the end. And I was like, this is bullshit. I hate this. At least 7, 8, and 9 are still better than the Christmas special. I haven't seen the Christmas special. I've seen screenshots from it. We need Darth Talon movie to save the franchise. Can it be XXX rated? And can I star in it? That's all I ask. We mutinying all over someone. In my heart, I know it's true. I'd like to believe she was, but it was rewritten. I wonder what would have happened if Disney gave everyone more time to make the sequels. I don't think time is the issue. I really don't. 7 wasn't bad in a vacuum. It wasn't good, but the next movie decided how it was. 8 sucked. That was that. Yeah, pretty much. That's where I was with it. They should have just let me write, guys. I was talking with a friend of mine, and I think that the conclusion I came to after our discussion about Star Wars is that Kylo's fall should have been the next trilogy. Like, that whole thing should have... what they basically should have done is just taken the Legends books that that have been mentioned before, with, like, Jason Solo, is it Jason Solo, Ben Skywalker, and, like, that whole thing. Woke is too nebulous. Fallout series is woke, but it's pretty watchable. See, I don't even... woke is one of those phrases that I don't care for anymore, because everybody who uses it in a different way and for different reasons. Like, some people are like, Dragon Age Veilguard is woke. And most people would agree, because it has the non-binary character whose whole deal is who's incredibly whiny and people generally don't like. Other people will be like, you have a black protagonist, woke. And, like, that's not how that works. It becomes too nebulous. It doesn't mean anything when people say it. I don't get how Star Wars nerds and master writers were so shit. Rag woke confirmed he's not asleep. You're right, I'm not asleep. FF8 is woke because I hate orphans. It's a pointless phrase. Black people in media, woke, exactly. Woke is just a word people use to try to normalize hating minorities. I mean, I feel like that ascribes a level of intentionality to it that I don't think most people have, you know? But that's straying a little bit too far into the into shit that I don't care about, frankly. Woke originally meant awake to problems of society, but it got turned into like a negative somehow. Yeah, basically. Having a black protagonist in a historical Chinese drama, now that's woke. God damn it. Me when not woke. There's a giant chart of games in the list. That list, if they're woke, and FF5 is considered woke, that doesn't surprise me at all. I saw that website. I saw a website that was like that, at least. And it's like 90% of the stuff on there is like, yes, it's some random bullshit reason. But again, we're straying into territory that I don't actually care to discuss. You know? What do you mean by those we had betrayed? I like how I like the idea that he's been sitting here watching me schizo out and talk to myself.
Who warned us against the dark side, yet we embraced it in secret, reveled in its power. We were discovered, or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came to hide, to grow, and here we fell.
All racists love Coltrane, Black, and Gears. They have Deborah Wilson's role. They have all Deborah Wilson's role. Dude, fucking Coltrane is one of the best characters, I think, in that entire franchise. I think he's probably my favorite character above Phoenix. The Coltrane runs on whole grain, baby! Woo! Rag has allowed women and aliens into his party, making him woke. Ah, fuck. Revan sees a Force Ghost. Chat, is this guy for real? Hey. Oh, they all hate Deborah Wilson's role. Woke or not, I just need a game where I can be a hot 10 out of 10 girl with a Johnson. I enjoyed Cyberpunk 2077, but why no flat chest option? Oh no. I couldn't recreate Rebecca. You can't touch the Coltrane, baby. Rag, how many times have you jorked on stream? Never? I've never jorked on stream. What can you tell me about this place?
Our temple, our tomb, built far from our enemies. We revered power and threw off the teachings of our old masters. We were not the first to fall to the dark side, but we had more power than those before us. It came from elsewhere.
Interesting. What do you mean, came from elsewhere?
Our oldest secret. Only we would know, we lords. Only we would know where our power came from.
Interesting. Tell me the secret.
I cannot, human. It is a secret of so long ago, I no longer remember. You who bristle with the Force, you must find this place. Or have you? Or did you? Or will you? So many images. I see your dark heart, human. Dark as mine was. Proud as mine was. You will find the old place, and you will regret it.
Interesting. I'm gonna regret learning this? Been in this dialogue for so long. Yeah, I know. I keep getting distracted and, like, just talking to you guys. I forgot all the secrets, too. I think he's talking about alchemy. He keeps calling you human. Is he not a human? Not counting dead. I assume that he's calling me human because he's, like, a ghost or something. I shall regret nothing.
So much power. It is blinding. I remember so little.
How did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
I suppose that's the nature of the dark side. Power, but no longevity. Eventually it just consumes itself.
And
Something, the brightest
here,
flame burns
our
the
old
shortest or
secret is
something.
Buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
The dark side will always thrive. You should know that.
So much time has passed. and yet we have learned nothing. Nothing.
This guy's sword was actually made using dark side alchemy. I've heard that there's like some ancient weaponry and technology stuff that they use in Star Wars where like it's almost like it's like traditional sword and sorcery almost. Like, oh yes, the specifics of it escape me because I'm frankly just not that familiar with it. But I've heard of stuff like, you know, ancient Sith weaponry and ancient Jedi weaponry being like it's an enchanted sword basically. Noir. We're bringing it back. They had like legit magic. The secret is it the star map?
I do not remember. A map? Perhaps it is a map. But it has not been buried with me. All I have now is my sword.
Actually, I have your sword.
My sword. I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now. A corpse, as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead. And I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
I need this sword you speak of.
Of course you do. You seek my power. Will it destroy you, as it did me? I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
He's commanding me. Fine, I'll gladly take it out of here.
There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword, but it has been so long, I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
Interesting. And if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
Interesting. How will I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Okay, well that doesn't sound too hard. Take all 3 to be safe. Oh, I already took all 3. Place a sword in the statue. Notched steel, silver-lined vibro. Alright, let's step away. Let's take a look at our quest items. So, silver-lined sword. Long and straight with sparkles of a silver glow that became brighter as the hilt is touched. It was quite warm. It almost appears as though the blade becomes white hot once it is equipped. Such a fiery weapon would be devastating against an unarmored opponent. A small insignia of flame is impressed upon the hilt. That is not the one we're looking for. I think this is the one that he had before. Like most vibroblades, this weapon lets off a dim humming sound once activated. Its length shimmers with a deep blue-colored force field, and its hilt is black as charcoal. A single insignia upon the hilt shows that of a red, baleful eye. Now, I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have... that's not the one we want. I think... Notched steel? The blade of this sword has an ebony crack and notched along its length to give it a cruel and jagged appearance. There is a strange visual effect upon the sword which makes it seem as if shadows pulse and ebb along its surface. It is very cool to the touch, and upon close inspection a small insignia of a dark circle can be spotted in the hilt. Now, none of those make it... I'm gonna go with the notched one. Notched steel. The sword sets itself in the stone as if it belongs there. Look at that. Look at that. Guys? Okay, there we go.
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
Okay.
I'll go then.
Do not let the dark flame guide you, young one.
Items received. Did I get it back? It was the notched steel one, I believe. A Junta Paul's blade. So 5 to 15 plus 2 fire. That's pretty cool. Held by the Dark Jedi before he fell to the dark side, this blade may be one of the few truly personal items owned by a Junta Paul, and remains as thoroughly corrupted as he. Plus 5 to attack? Hold on. I mean, I don't think that I'm going to use it over the lightsabers. But I am curious to see what the difference looks like. Yeah, so it does less damage. Yeah. It's not as good, probably because I haven't spec'd for it. I have a bunch of these, but there's no way I'm ever going to get enough stuff. Oh, I still want to equip it just to see what it looks like, though. Where are you? A Junta Paul's blade. I need to see what this looks like. It's a two-sided sword, but it's just a sword. That's still pretty cool looking, though. That's still pretty fucking cool. I also totally forgot to check my my lightsaber crystals. Well done for not dying. Hell yeah. Ebony Crack is what I call my African-American ex-girlfriend. Oh my god, dude. Alright, well, that one, this tomb was pretty easy. As distracted as I got. Useful for melee guys like Zalbar and Canderous. Yeah, Canderous, melee guy, uh-huh. The guy who I just fucking threw a bunch of ranged weapons on. Dude, I think it's funny as hell. Oh, hello, Shardan.
I saw you come in here, and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong.
Shardan, what do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of a Junta Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
You wouldn't have considered, oh, I don't know, getting it yourself?
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
Should I just lie to him? No, we're gonna kill him. You're not taking anything from me.
Impressive bravado, I'm sure. Do you honestly think I would let an opportunity to impress Master Uthar pass me by so easily? I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is right. So make it easier on both of us. Hand over the sword.
Canderous is legit the strongest K1 party member, and you use swords on him. The game gives him a blaster. Yeah, the same happened with Zalbar and Mission, because Mission gets a vibroblade and is a blaster fiend, and Zalbar gets a fucking bowcaster and is much better with a melee weapon. You know, being a fucking Wookiee. But I suppose, like, stuff like that is why I can replay this game and just like, oh yeah, now I know how the game actually works. I can set it to an actually hard difficulty. Give your life to the deck carpet. I never used Zalbar. I don't know why. I just used Jolie and Karth. I used Bastila basically the entire time I was able to, and usually I would bring whoever was relevant. Like, Karth was like who I brought on Terrace, mostly. I could have swapped that with Mission, I suppose, but I did Karth. I'm bringing Karth now. I brought Jolie and Zalbar while I was on Kashyyyk. HK is the worst because because his strength is off the charts, but he literally cannot melee. That sucks. Ganders can solo like half the game. That's fucking hilarious. Feel bad for T3, I do. Well, Mission is a scoundrel, and sneak attacks only really work for melee weapons. Give it to your life debt carpet. I have no idea how I read it before, Falcor. I'm sorry. Look, I'm barely literate as it is. Karth must watch out for our misadventures. I used Bastila for her mission and then stopped. Fair enough. What are you gonna give me for it?
This isn't a negotiation. As much as I dislike ultimatums, I'm afraid I must stoop. Hand over the sword or die.
And if I don't?
Isn't it obvious? You die. Rule of the Sith. Only the strong and cunning shall survive. You won't be missed, trust me. Now hand it over.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. You don't seem like the smartest to me. Like, if you were actually serious about this whole Sith, you know, overcoming your enemies with cunning and strength thing, you would have, like, feigned interest in being my friend to literally stab me in the back. Uh-huh.
Well, you'll take it over my dead body.
Need to do things the hard way, eh? Fine by me.
What if he just never... Oh, he didn't save. Oh, how embarrassing. What a lame dickhead. Oh, he never even got to do anything. I don't know, man. Challenging Darth Revan to a fight doesn't seem like the smartest idea. I used mission till she got too old. God fucking damn it. Oh, my fucking... I don't know what it is. My back needs to pop. We can go around here. Alright, last show. That's right! I totally forgot that I was gonna meet up with you.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Toccata Mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now.
The Toccata.
Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Are you sure? You know, I don't know that I agree with you.
How'd you like that? Down you go!
Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped.
What is this?
And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
You try and rob me? Force choke. I love how they challenge the guy who did some shit no one could manage for thousands of years. I know, right? Like, what is your plan here, dude? Like, oh no, I failed to. Nobody has been able to do this for a fucking long time. He went into this super dangerous place. Was he? They're always trying to fucking do me like the beginning of I think it was the first Indiana Jones, where the fucking the Nazi archaeologist comes by and steals the thing from Jones at the very beginning of the movie. Wait. We'll go back to Master Uthar together. I don't necessarily feel the need to betray her. But I do want to make sure that she gives me credit.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
You're evil, remember? Yeah. But I'm, like, passionate about what I do.
No more arguing, we take it back together.
Over my dead body.
Oh, okay. That works for me. You know, I didn't want to betray you. You know, I was totally cool with splitting the... I was totally cool with splitting credit on this. But I guess it's gonna be just me. European headband. What if can I read what the holocron says? Quest items. Cracked and worn by the sands and wind, but is still marginally operational. When activated, it shows the holographic image of a middle-aged human man that appears to have used this as a means to record his personal thoughts over many years. I don't think that's ours. Small crystal supposedly holds holographic recordings of the ancient Sith. This is the one. Information which could be incredibly valuable. There's no telling how long the holocron has been lost in the area, nor how well it works. Well, we'll go hand that in, I suppose. I don't really feel the need to, go back immediately with it. In Lego Indiana Jones, he replaced the idol with C-3PO's head instead of a bag of sand. That's pretty funny. Remember what happened with the torturer? I do remember what happened with the torturer, but he also just kind of stole the credit. But I figure if I went with her, we'd be totally fine. But I also didn't want to look distrusting and accuse her of cheating me. Because, I mean, that wouldn't be fair either, because she was also very trusting of me. But it was one of those, well, I just want to go with you. I don't know why this is a problem. But then she got really upset about it, so fuck her. Unlimited power! You can't trust any of these dirty bitches. Exactly. Trust, but verify.
You'll never get me.
And rate Pepes. Rare Pepes. I bet there's so many racist memes on there. I mean... I still have a folder of Pepes, actually.
You asked for this!
Yeah?
Ready? What?
Right, racist confirmed. I am not racist.
I'll show you.
Interesting. There's no way that... It's the Sith Ghost fat material in the holocron. That's what he meant by this. Dude, imagine finding, like... Imagine being in the year, like, fucking 2275 or some shit, and you find some fucking vintage pornography. And it's like, dude, it doesn't even play on my fucking... I don't know, pornograph, whatever fucking VR headset shit. It doesn't play on that. I have to get like a monitor that plays in 720p. Whoa, Raglor. Probably against Canadians. I guess that's nationalist, but who cares? The Tucana sound like pitch-shifted imps from Doom. You mean camels? I'm pretty sure that's what the sound from for the imps in Doom is literally just camels. System online, okay. Door closed. Open the door? Okay. Door's open. Okay. In the future, entertainment and advertising will be injected directly into your brain using a plug in the back of your head. Aw, fuck. Party chokes and falls over. Well, that's not good.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome. Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
This guy literally sounds like the nerd emoji. This guy's voice is exactly what I imagine when I hear when I see the fucking nerd emoji. I mean, we have full frontal daguerreotypes from the mid-1800s. What? It doesn't even play on my Apple Vision Pro 2? Nope. You need to find an actual screen to play this shit. I love that meme. I hope femboys become popular so girls start copying them and act cute and kind. Bro. There are no chicks with dicks, Johnny. Only guys with tits. Oh no. Oh no. Something, something, something dark side tech support. Ugh. Who are you?
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Mikol. Say hello, Mikol.
Damn, dude.
Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
No, never heard of you.
No? Blast it. What have they been teaching you children in that academy these days? Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him, didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
What if I refuse What if I refuse to take your test?
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché, but you would die, of course.
I see. What if I told you I was Darth Revan?
Then I'd say you have quite an imagination. Not a bad thing, but not quite what I'm looking for in a proper Sith.
Interesting. And if I pass your test?
Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned.
They're based?
Studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
I see. The CIA captured Osama bin Laden's hard drive. Among other things on it, they found... Among other things, they found on it apparently some anime named Bible Black. I've heard that they had that they found a lot of things on his hard drive. I don't think Bible Black is one of the things I heard about. I did hear... I remember people making jokes that they had found, like, Boku no Pico on there. I know they found Counter-Strike on his computer. Yeah, they found Counter-Strike, which... Can you imagine finding out that you had played a game of Counter-Strike against Osama bin Laden? That would be fucking insane, right? They're based. Stops listening. Give me the sacred texts. Sure, go ahead. Do your worst.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture
This is a fun game.
Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
Go ahead. I don't care if Mikol lives or dies. He's kind of a dickhead. He's a bit too arrogant and doesn't have the fucking. Well, I mean, this guy says it correctly. This guy doesn't have the gumption to back up his arrogance, you know? Animal Crossing Wild World was one, and people were trying to get it working. A trolley is drifting through a populated area. Multi-track drifting? Are we gonna kill 6 people? I hope your hubris has a flared base, old man! Oh no! Any of you guys want to join my Saddam Hussein fan club? Oh my god. This is not what I expected from watching your videos. No, it's a little bit less hinged.
Okay, go ahead.
Well then, any last comments before we begin, Mikol?
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
I used the opportunity to kill him and take his position.
Correct! He was a fool to let down his guard. You will not make the same mistake, and the Sith as a whole benefit. You see, Mikol, it's not so difficult. Time for your punishment.
I wonder how many questions
And
I have
so
to
we
answer to
come
get
to round
Mikol
2.
killed.
You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I take the reward and leave the weak fools to their fate.
Correct! The humans would no doubt just be preyed upon by something else later. Stand up for yourself, I say! We're not Jedi shepherds, after all. Sadly, Mikol, the ingenuity of your fellow student is your loss. This is going to hurt. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
I keep it to myself, obviously.
Correct! Let them rip the secret from your cold, dead hands if they are strong enough. Oh, certainly you might share it with a few selected minions, but that, of course, is a completely different story. Well, it's sad to say, but it's that time again, Mikol.
Oh,
That poor Mikol has gone and died on us. And here I thought he was good for at least one more. Well then, with young Mikol dead, I suppose you've gone and passed my little test, haven't you? That indeed would be a first. I think you must have cheated a little, but there's nothing wrong with a Sith cheating a little. I'll keep my word. I'll just give you my tablet. Perhaps we'll meet again, Sith. That would be fun, no?
I mean, yeah, that'd be fun. I kind of wanted an opportunity to kill you, though. Also, where are my friends?
Yeah?
What?
What'd you have on you, Mikol? Bond crystal, kick-ass. Hello, Ragnarok. Are you a smoker yet? I am not! I am not a smoker yet. Clan recruiters up their game. Oh my god. The prospect of being a dog eat... The prospect of being a dog-eat-dog Sith is way less intimidating when there are hundreds of brain-dead idiots running around trying to become Siths. It is a lot less intimidating when you find out that, like, oh, all of my peers are retarded. I'll be back. Did Rag just call his fodder friends? Is Rag even a real Sith? Not yet, unfortunately. They don't even recognize me as Darth Revan yet. I'll be back in a few weeks. Hope you get a pack of Benson and Hedges. I'm not gonna be smoking, but you know, you're welcome back anytime.
No problem. Got it.
Try some Newports, man. A clay urn, a violet crystal.
No problem. Got it.
Bondar crystal.
No problem. Got it.
Rag is already smoking hot. No. Rag not even big weedus. Nope. I don't smoke anything really.
What?
I have smoked weed. But it's not like a thing that I do.
No problem. Got it.
Tulok Horde's mask. Ooh. What does Tulok Horde's mask do? Stealth +2, restricted to dark side. Damage resistance 10 versus fire. Ancient mask blackened with age, has an eerie glow and seems uncomfortably claustrophobic. Versus this one gives me immunity to mind affecting. Gives me bonus feat, weapon focus lightsaber. Ooh, this would take off strain of using a feat on focusing lightsabers. Everyone knows smoking cigarettes is cool. He smokes cock. I do not. I'm inhaling cancer right now. It's cool again. This is so sad. Blackened with age like me lungs. I think we put on the mask. I mean, resisting damage a little bit better is always cool. And now we can even see our eyes. Our extraordinarily evil-looking eyes.
Yeah?
Who said he smokes cock? That's Toru. I just vape and wait for the news that it's far worse than smoking.
Yes?
Man.
Ready.
I managed to save so many of these fucking, so many of these med kits. Delicious popcorn lung. Oh god. No, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck are you trying to target, bro?
You asked for this. Let's go.
What are you doing? Stop. What are you fucking doing? Fucking just cast. What's wrong with you?
There you go.
You'll never get me.
What the fuck was that? He was just running into the wall. Are we being convincing? It's okay, they took out the chemical from popcorn bags. Call me Bill Clinton the way I'd be sticking cigars in orifices they weren't intended to go in. I think bronchitis is a psyop. Hell of an effective psyop. Bunch of corpses. A computer probe, a bunch of credits, and a med pack. Big Cancer is just trying to scare us into not smoking. I mean, I don't know that Big Cancer's trying to stop you from smoking. Big Cancer probably wants you to smoke. Smoke. Frag, stop making me laugh. It's making me cough. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to fucking play the game. I just want to be a Sith and be a little bit evil at people now and then, okay? The Tomb of Naga Sado. Sado? What game even is this? This is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This door is locked and will not open at the moment. Alright, I think this is the one that we have to go to after we've gotten the other stuff. All the prestige that we're looking for. Though I'm not gonna lie, I don't know that we're gonna need any prestige if we kill all of our competitors. Big C took my grandma trying to follow in her footsteps.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
Why? What do you know about it?
There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
Why don't the Sith do something about it?
I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it. Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots have tried, but nobody's succeeded yet.
I don't know, if you throw enough bodies at it, surely you'll get it eventually. Kermit Revan is so peak. One donation at the beginning of the playthrough, and it's just been Kermit Revan the whole time. Sado. Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced? It looks like Sado. Sado the Hedgehog. No. Well, he is Darkseid. Fox told me immigrants were causing cancer, and I think they're right, guys. Oh no. Not Fox News. People be like, stop having unprotected relations with known infected Thai ladyboys and sharing needles and lines with them, but then go hit a vape once, shaking my fucking head, you hypocrites. What the fuck? Let's see.
Where did it get all these droids?
No idea. I think it's building them in there.
Interesting. This droid went insane, you say?
Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away.
Revan should have shown his face for the promotional Sith propaganda instead of just his mask. Facts! Then people would have been like, oh, that's Darth Revan! And we would have been... Well, this game never would have happened. Slamming lines off a Thai lady boy, oh no. This is why they are called Futaba. Exactly. Autistic droid. Yeah, so he got a little overstimulated and went nuts. A Tylenol droid, oh my god. Also, thank you for the $5, Falcor, I appreciate it. Let's see.
Are you going inside?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
Autistic Giga Chad droid in there. Vaccine droids? Oh my god.
Alright, well, thanks. I'll be going.
Sure thing. Good luck.
I have a feeling she's gonna try and come in after me. Marka Ragnos. This is one of the other ones Ajunta Paul mentioned. Peanuts. Thanks for the 10 euros, Kipper. I appreciate it. War Droid Mark III.
Intruders detected. Excessive audio input must be kept from the master. Initiate attack sequence.
Die already!
Damn, I feel sick.
Man, these guys are pretty, there's a whole lot of these guys. A lot of droids.
You'll pay!
Alright, let's make sure nothing insane happens.
Huh?
Sure. What? I heard I bet.
Huh?
Sure.
Man, this fucking hallway just goes. Oh, or we can click on this, I guess. And it doesn't matter anyways because they fucking walked on it. God, I hate NPCs. The door wouldn't open, apparently. RFK Jr. Is this droid's nemesis. Barker Ragnos led Sith to a golden age and ruled for 100 years, and then died. And then when he died, Nagasato got too ambitious and ruined everything. God damn it, Sato. That is a fucking long-ass hallway. Data recorder, med pack, sound dampening stealth unit. Yeah, it's a little too late for that, I think. Edo Kaiba. What the fuck is with the RFK Jr. voice? Who is RFK? Robert F. Kennedy, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's currently, like, in charge of, like, health or something? I don't know. The fellow whose head got exploded. Oh, okay, we were just in combat.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
Oh, okay.
You asked for this!
They're resisting.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Time to rumble.
Now, surely.
How'd you like that?
Only a Mark III? Totally easy. Man, we have so many fucking force points, bro. We've been doing nothing but force powers this whole time. Maybe I should have been a consular. I definitely probably should have been a consular. Must delete Yik from hard drive. How are there more fucks? There are so many of these guys. But they're dead now, so fuck them. What is... what was I trying to pick there? Well, I don't see any, anything around. Is it just the... Is it just that I'm seeing the inside here? I am.
No problem. Got it.
Marka Ragnos' gauntlets and a sigil crystal. What does the gauntlet do? Because this is +4 strength. That's pretty big. Jedi defense. Restricted to dark side. Do I have Jedi defense? I don't think so. It's a feat, right? Jedi sense. I do. Jedi defense. Advanced Jedi defense even. Okay. So what does this do? Bonus feat, weapon specialization, lightsaber. Ancient but still intact, these gloves appear to be made of pure black scales. They pulse with a dark power. Interesting. So this gives you... This just gives you the specialization lightsaber, right? Ooh, what the fuck does that mean? Sentinel is probably best in K2 since the skills are way more useful. I don't know what's happening in this game. I'm just genuinely saying nothing. Oh, don't. Oh, God. Oh. What the fuck? I am so confused by everything that's going on. I looked away for what felt like 10 seconds. It means you're super evil. Fuck yeah. I mean, I'm like, this should mean I'm super evil too. I have no idea what this part comes from. Honestly, though, I don't think this actually requires anything of me, though. Super duper evil. Dark Side Mastery, I do believe it's called. Well, that wouldn't surprise me. That's pretty cool, though. Your little guy is so angry. I know. I think we're just gonna keep going with the fucking Genohard on Power Gloves. These are kind of really good. And the other thing doesn't seem like it does enough extra stuff, I don't think. I mean, it gives me stuff that I already have, which is the problem. Like, I already have a weapon focus. Oh, wait. What weapon focus? It's weapon specialization. Is weapon specialization a higher level than weapon focus? No, I already have that. Dark Side Mastery, Guardian, plus 1d8 damage, Sentinel, Poison Immunity, Consular, plus 50 to Force Points, and for Light Side Guardian, plus 3 Strength to Sentinel, plus 3 Con, and the Consular, plus 3 Charisma. Oh. Interesting. So we're immune to poison, then. I wish it would show that. I don't know, in Eats powers. Yeah. Alright, well that's fucking cool. Let's pop some health packs. Huh? We're gonna go back to Uthar or whatever his name is.
Ready.
Sorry I'm late. No worries, Taran. Deldone 3 hours for 1 mil, though. That's the real question. 3 hours for 1 mil? Oh god. When is the Metal Gear Portable Ops stream? I have, I considered playing, I think it was Ghost Babel. Was the one that was, fucking... I think that was, like, on the Game Boy Advance or some shit. Game Boy... Oh, it was on one of them. I considered playing that at one point. Peace Walker. Peace Walker is peak. Metal Gear, please. To hell with Robert Oppenheimer. Kenneth Bainbridge is the GOAT of Los Alamos.
Huh?
What?
Peak Walker, more like. Got him. The idea of starting Metal Gear with portable ops is diabolical. Ghost Babel is in Game Boy Advance. See, the only Metal Gear game I've ever played is Metal Gear Solid. I played it exactly one time. And as curious as I am about the rest of the series, I have never actually touched any of it. I've been told I need to play Metal Gear 2, or Metal Gear Solid 2. And I was watching a stream of Metal Gear 2 recently. Alright. I guess we go back and talk to the guy. Tell Uthar about our what is it? Our escapades. Jesus Christ. You gotta play Metal Gear Skateboarding. MGS3 Snake Eater is awesome. That's what I've heard. It's like MGS3 just got the remake in Delta, right? I want to say that's the that's what that one's supposed to be. Shout out Skate. I have not played Skate in a long time. I remember playing Skate 4, I want to say. That was a fun game. I remember going into like the Hall of Meat stuff. Just fucking getting absolutely wrecked. 4 is the one that just came out. Is it Skate 3 then? That I'm probably remembering? Yeah, okay. I know Uthar the Lightbringer. Yeah, that's Uthar. This is Uthar.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
Let's see.
I have dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but...
Okay. I found Jorak Oln, the hermit in the hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings or similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
I have a tablet written by Jorak Oln.
Oh? Let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. Go now. You have done well.
Oh my god, how much do I need to do?
I found a Jedi holocron.
I had heard that such an artifact existed. Tell me, young one, did you acquire the device by yourself?
Yes.
You lie. Still, what matters is the fact that you succeeded. And Lasho, does she yet live?
No, I killed her.
Well done. You gained an artifact through trickery and eliminated an opponent at the same time. That is deserving of great prestige. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take.
All right.
This requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
Talk to Uthra first. Oppenheimer said some nerd shit at the Bhagavad Gita. Bainbridge saw the bomb go off, turned to Oppenheimer, and said, "Now we're all sons of bitches." Aw, shit. Now we're all sons of bitches. How close are we to the next level? You'll need another 5,000 by the look of it. 4,100, I guess. That'll put us at 19. We're getting pretty close. Hey, Uthura.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand.
Go.
Oh, okay. I guess our moment is at hand. We bested the others quite completely. I'm pretty sure we just killed all of our competition, too. Also, Bainbridge said he was glad the Trinity bomb test worked, because if it didn't, it was his job to disarm the whole thing. Well, I do not want to be the guy in charge of disarming a nuclear device. That sounds like a terrifying thing. Metal Gear, MG2, MGS, and MGS2 are more, it's like poetry, it rhymes, than anything George Lucas has ever imagined. It's the same game redone 4 times, the final time being a commentary on it. Killing them is still besting them. I mean, by Sith logic it is. But, like, it's hard for me to be like, ah, yes, you have bested all of your, you have gained the most prestige, essentially. But, like, that's because all the others are literally dead to not receive any prestige.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Then we go now.
Oh boy. A day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and Euthura to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you. That doesn't surprise me. That's what they were telling me.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Euthura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago.
Yeah.
You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things.
Ooh.
The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Find the star map, return with the lightsaber, I understand. MGS2 has some very, very interesting philosophical musings during its end. Really? Interesting. Actually. Ain't it crazy America killed and displaced so many people with nuclear tests and they were like, ayo, my bad. Ayo, my bad.
Good. Euthura and I will await your return.
I don't suppose I can just talk to Euthura and have her be like, let's... Change of plans,
Go and
lads!
retrieve the lightsaber.
We move
There's nothing
now!
I can do for you until then.
Oh, okay. A raid? A Hulak raid? Oh no, guys, the Super Hulakians are invading. Actually, as in I'm Darth Revan, I mean. I'm Darth Revan? I know what the tube contains. Skeletal human remains. How comforting. Also, I have a copy of Metal Gear Solid on my game for the Game Boy Color. I'd be curious to play it. Data recorder. Data recorder flashes to life. I haven't been able to catch my poor creation as of yet. We're trying to capture it without destroying it. The thing is too valuable. It is hard to be so quiet as is necessary. However, it identifies targets through sound. I'm glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Ben Hual uses his. That was for the other droid. Appears to be the Sith who obviously did not make it past this portion of his final test. Most of the journal consists of the Sith's account of gaining enough prestige with Master Uthar to take his test, only the final entry appears to concern the test itself. Why the fuck was that so hard for me to read? It seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my test. My test here. But that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, while the other is the Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid pool. Fire or ice? Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool will be safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Terentatek beasts. If I can. If I can. I suppose it's now or never. George Sears, solid as Snake, is possibly the greatest fictional president of all time, rivaled only by President Funny Valentine of JoJo fame. See, I don't even know the difference between any of those characters. Which one is the Pillar of Autumn? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, that was me not knowing what the fuck I'm doing, obviously. Gah! I did this shit completely incorrectly. Let's... We're gonna take some drugs. Oh, he got stunned. Oh. 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 Oh, he got stunned. Ooh. You interrupted me. Got his ass. I jumped up in the air when Snake said it's snaking time and snuck around. Snunk around. If animes didn't have so many episodes, I'd think about watching them. Most of them are pretty... Most of them are like 13 episodes tops. Like, don't get me wrong, there are several very, very long anime. But most of them are not that long. Watch Panty and Stocking, very short. Panty and Stocking is a really good one. I fucking love that. Oh, look, it's poison, but we're immune, so fuck you! Fuck you, Baltimore! I don't know how long these drugs last, but fuck it. The Pillar of Fire. The Pillar of Ice. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. From what I've learned of desire, I hold with those that favor fire. Special cold grenade, huh? I hate how Naruto Shippuden's individual episodes are like 90% filler with a bit of the canon story sprinkled in. Without spoilers, Solidus is a sexy old man who worships George Washington and tries to EMP New York and the Jewish AI overlords to create his own modern democratic republic. Oh. They stole this from Fifth Element. You can't just skip the filler episode because they're all filler. Solari, Shayla's journal. Shall we? Water, hunter license, map of the prison key. Special cold, special fire, starboard cell block. These are all quest items. I am looking for. Gunhan. Shayla, there we are. This datapad is the personal journal of the Jedi Shayla Nur. Her last entry is particularly compelling. I have tracked the Terentatek that ambushed us in the Chirac caves to this tomb, but even as I stand at the entrance, I know this is wrong. Dark thoughts fill my mind, hatred and vengeance. I cannot stop myself from blaming Gun Han for Duran's death. If he had not abandoned us, my love would surely have survived the Terentatek's first attack. But my hatred of Gun Han pales beside my burning desire for revenge. My blood boils to destroy the creature that ended Duran's life, no matter what the cost. I know such thoughts are those of the dark side, but I cannot help them. Even the second set of tracks outside the cave cannot dissuade me from my task. 1 Terentatek, 2, 1,000, it makes no difference to me now. The only image I see is that of Duran's broken body, and only blood can cleanse it from my mind. I hope my master will forgive me for what I am about to do. Yeah, and then you got fucking bodied, dude. I'm sorry. You never would have made it as a Sith. You ain't gonna make it. Yeah, I think we just go all the way across. Blew his head smooth off. Back during the Great Hunt that was called by the Jedi Order to exterminate Terentatex. Ooh, what's this? Oh. I have a feeling I know what this puzzle's gonna be. There are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate and improper transfer of power can cause an electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, the following 4 systems must be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may be transferred to any pillar safely without fear of overload. Mid-upper system causes an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top system. Mid-lower system, the system may only be transferred to another pillar that either has no systems or only the base system active. Base system, the large system may only be transferred to a blank pillar with no systems active on it, or it will cause an overload. Remember, a system may be transferred to another pillar if it is the only active system on that pillar, or if it is the last one listed. The current system displays on the pillars read, active systems, left pillar, base, middle, lower, upper, top system, so basic, okay. Alright, move a system from the left pillar. To move it to the right pillar. Oh god. Okay, no, hold on. I'm a fool. Move a system from the right pillar to the left pillar. So, move a system from the left pillar to the right pillar. Interesting. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is gonna be awkward. Wear rubber gloves just in case. Girls' Last Tour was so peak. I want a Kettenkrad. I need to watch Girls in Panzer, frankly. Wear rubber gloves. They move from top to bottom. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Okay. So, move from right to middle. Let's see how the pillars work. Top system can be transferred anywhere without a fear of overload. Mid-upper cannot go to where the top one is. Oh, fuck, I have to... Okay. Mid-lower only has no systems or only the base system, and I think the base system is... Yeah, no systems active. Okay. So we have to transfer them all to the right pillar. So let's reset systems real quick. So, move a system from the left pillar. We're going to move it to the right pillar. I gotta read them again. Oh god. So mid-upper we can't move to where the top one is. So move from the left to the middle. I'll read these again. I'm never gonna remember how all of these things. I only remember that the top one is good wherever. I think the middle one has to either have none or only the base. So now we can, so we'll move from the right to the middle. Then we take from the left to the... No. Fuck. Cancel this action. Oh god, I'm like trying to do this in my mind. Alright, I think we go from left to right. Then we take from middle to left. Middle to right. Left to right. Okay. Then we take left to middle, because it has to be empty when we put the it has to be empty when we put something on it. So then now we have to transfer it one more over. So then we take from right, put it on the left. Yes, put it on the left. Then we take right and put it in the middle. We'll take left, put it on the right. Oh no, wait, shit. No, we do right to middle. Then we can take right to left. Then... Oh no, wait. Then we do middle to right. Middle to the left. Right to left. Okay. Then we do middle to right. Now we just have to transfer everything so that it's on the right pillar. The solution is simple, just tedious to do. Okay. The left... Yeah, we have to go from the left. The left to middle, I think. No, we have to put the base one... Okay, no. We want middle to right. Then we do left to middle. Right to middle. Left to right. Middle to left, middle to right, and left to right. You transfer the power successfully. All power has been successfully transferred to the right pillar. The room has been unsealed. I am a fucking genius. I'm so smart. I solved the puzzle meant for children. Oh yeah, I remember this from when they measured that my IQ was 969. There's actually an optimal sequence that's used on intelligence/logic tests. The closer you are to optimal, the better. I mean, I have never been very good at puzzles, so if I got anywhere close to the optimal solution, then it was entirely by luck. Oh. I mean, they're not moving. So, fuck them, I guess? He's just standing there menacingly. They based the chart off me, though. How the hell did you get on with the Mossad if you can't solve simple puzzles? I did. You're making shit up again. Ariadu strength amplifier, Sith assault gun, Cinegaron, carbine, monument to Nagasato. Nagasato's poison blade. I want to read what the stats on it are. Did I go past it? Yeah, I went way past it. 4 to 15 physical. Attack modifier times 3. Or times 3, plus 3. And it has poison of average damage with a DC of 25. Mere presence of the Dark Lord Nagasato would come to imbue his personal weapon with the taint he carried, poisoned as his spirit was. Interesting. I think it's interesting that also that they've made it so that the so that the, what is it called? They, like, you can't use Ajunta Paul and Sato's weapon. What did I miss, Mr. Skill Issues? I just solved a puzzle. I'm a real smart guy. There's a teamwork exercise in one of the branches of the military that uses the same principle, but a line of people have to do it, and you can only move one per person. Oh god. That means you have to all be on the same page, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I've ever seen a gaggle of privates who are all on the same page. A dangerous-looking pool of acid has flooded the room. Launch the cold grenade at it, I guess. Pool freezes over. It is now walkable. Well, the fire grenade they did note in the journal that the fire grenade might be like... Okay. That the fire grenade might flood the room with a deadly neurotoxin. To make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. Now get comfortable. The fire grenade just murders you with acid gas. Acid, like feeling like Half-Life 1. A little bit. The star map. It's the Mars Stap. Ooh. Well, that's... Ooh. Wait, this is different. This is indicating a hyperspace thing. What are we seeing? What is that? This looks different. There's no way this is what it was doing on all of the other ones and I just never fucking noticed. Oh, that's cool as fuck, though. That's cool as fuck. It was? Well, this is the first time I've actually paid attention to it. And this time it actually looks like a... this time this looks like a map, too, so... excuse me. Alright. So on our way out, we've now seen the map. I would throw a fire grenade at that again if I could. We can play Portal 2 multiplayer one day? I mean, maybe. I did actually... That was like the first collaboration I ever did with Nikichi. We went through Portal 2 multiplayer together. It's finished now. You have all the pieces. I do have all the pieces. Need to grab the lightsaber. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that. You're right. I'm back. You know what I'm asking. It's still not happening. Where the fuck was this thing? The statue. Sith lightsaber. It specifically says Sith lightsaber. Does it make... Is it any different? This lightsaber is quite intricate in its design, the hilt covered in delicate runes and inlaid with black markings. No doubt the purpose of this weapon is primarily ceremonial, though it certainly seems to perform as a lightsaber should. Interesting. I wonder if that means that, I wonder if that means I can fucking... Oh, okay.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
I think I understand. Is your character a Sith? Yes, I'm evil. It's cool that it's a unique item, but you can't install custom crystals, unfortunately. That sucks! Is Revan circumcised for lore reasons? Oh no.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with. for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Euthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Euthura. It is time for you to die and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to join Euthura in her foolish scheme?
You're both mistaken. I choose me.
You are indeed a fool if you think to oppose us both, young one.
To think that I actually hoped you could be of use to me.
This makes no sense. You will never become a Sith if you turn on us both. What could you hope to accomplish?
I have the power to kill you both. I am the true Sith here.
Betrayed. He is a spy.
Do not fret, my dear. All will be as it was quickly enough.
You will pay for this, fool. We will destroy you.
Triple crossing, like it's Revan. I know, right? Hold on, I gotta... We're gonna start... See, if they don't save against this, they never stood a chance. Oh, they fucking... Alright, guys. Oh, and you failed to save against it again! Oh, guys, you're so disappointing! You're so disappointing! Oh! Oh! Did you fail to take me out? Aww. Aww, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. They got stunned forever. Perma-stunned. Cinnabar Warsuit. Security Domination Interface. And a Hyper-Adrenal Alacrity and a Poison Grenade. Yeah, that's not gonna do so much against me, I don't think. Jeez, Rag, your master lets you have 2 lightsabers? I have no master, because the Force has set me free, actually. So jot that one down. And now for the rest of the wretched Sith on this planet. Look, they can join me if they swear their fealty and grovel before me. Alright, that's the way that's the kind of ship I run. Like, all you have to do is apologize and tell me that you're sorry for being weak and useless. Oh yes, the orb! Would have been funny if you revealed that you were Revan to them after defeating them. See, the problem is that after defeating them, they're kind of dead. Hope you know how to do basic monkey puzzles. Oh, I already did the basic monkey puzzle. That shit was... I mean, to say it was hard, I think would be a bit of an exaggeration. But I was worried I would fuck it up. Fun fact, security spikes don't work on the PC port. For whatever reason, it's broken. They never patched it. Oh. As an 11-year-old, it was.
You there. How is it that you're leaving Nagasadow's tomb by yourself? You went in for your final test, didn't you? Where is Master Uthar?
Master Uthar is dead. I killed him.
What? You? But you aren't even a Sith yet. Surely you jest.
Not a Sith. I have killed the Master and now the Academy is mine. Actually, I am. The Academy is mine, bitch. Not a Sith. I have killed the Master, and now the Academy is mine.
You lie.
But what if Master Uthar is really dead? How can we hope to stand up against someone who could kill him?
Don't be a sniveling coward. I will prove this one a spy. And if Uthar is dead, I shall become the new master.
You guys are, Oh, hold up. You got too much dip on your chips. I'm gonna do you guys a favor. I'm gonna treat you the same way I treated them. Oh, they both saved. Too bad that didn't matter. Dr. Nikisi just waiting on a response. Hell yeah. Hell yeah? What the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, I think it's safe to say I killed Uthar. Today's lesson. No. Ooh. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, we really do get to execute them all. I was kind of expecting that to be an exaggeration. But here we are. Oh, well, there goes my wet blanket. Alright, well, you're not going to save against this, so you can't win the 1v1. Feast on their souls! This whole sequence pretty much demonstrates why the Sith are too stupid to survive. I mean, yeah, basically. This whole thing explains exactly why they can't have meaningfully long-lasting, well, I guess, governments, rules, reigns, any of those words that you want to use. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Also, Rip Karth's storyline. Oh, did I fuck his storyline up? If he kills everyone, how will he rule? I mean, that's the problem with the Sith, isn't it?
No problem. Got it.
A construction kit. Neat. What happened to my team? Well, I guess I just solo the rest of the fucking thing. You just killed a young boy? Good. A Sith teacher, you say? Oh, he saved against it. Oh no. You're not supposed to do that. Hold on, I'm taking some drugs real quick. All right. There we go, much better. Boy, I sure would like to be able to get my friends. Also, critical attacks may do damage, but also like flurry leaves you open. Hey, what the fuck? Get down. Get down from there. Fucking dickhead. Knocking shit off of my fucking off my shit. Off my fucking nightstand. Little bastards. Yeah, meow. Meow all you want. You're knocking shit down. Stop it. Don't do that. I don't appreciate it. It's annoying. Damn. Also, I can't help but notice, why the fuck is Karth's corpse way up here? Maybe if you didn't lobotomize Yik, he wouldn't be on your table. What's up, pussycat? This fucking... He's cute, but fucking hell. Nice. Alright. Now both of our fucking... all of our allies should be able to get up. This is one of the things I think is a little bit weird. Sometimes my allies will just be like fucking far away and end up dying completely randomly. And then they can't get up because there are enemies around them. But then nobody else can get up either. Oh, sneak attack 9. Got so many fucking sneak attacks. So she's got the level 17 scoundrel. Only works if the target is within 10 meters. That's phenomenal. Dueling. Not doing melee weapons because fuck it, I guess. Empathy, flurry, gearhead, conditioning. I mean, she's only getting like one more of these, right? Fucking might as well. I don't know, I guess conditioning is probably just like the whatever. I don't care that much about what she's done, what her skills look like.
What?
However, let's see. Got that. And we're getting our death field. We're getting our death field. We're gonna get to drain from everybody. Characters healed by the equivalent of the most damage dealt to any single enemy. Okay, so we're not gonna be like infinitely healing, but we are getting some pretty sick, nasty fucking power. What level is she?
How'd you like that?
Ooh, it's purple now. Oh shit. Any level of toughness is better than none. Yeah, I guess we can go clear out the rest of this place as well. Drain gang. Starting to get sleepy? Well, I hope you rest well, Steve.
How'd you like that? Oh, let's go!
Got him. I don't think these guys were expecting me. Also, I somehow think that murdering everybody is probably not the light side way to handle this whole situation. Not that I'm gonna complain, obviously. But that said, we are removing an enemy of the Republic, so maybe? I think we've killed most of the people who are in this other area already. I never bother with Force Drain. I think it's cool.
Take that!
Yeah, you didn't put up much of a fight, did you? Nope, nothing here. Technically, they are evil. The most light side path results in having to kill everyone. I mean, that doesn't surprise me either. But then it's because, you know, they are attacking you and you need to get out. Whereas in this situation, I basically said, I run this bitch now, and everyone seems to think that they're him. But they're not. And I have to put them in their place. It's a different reasoning. Pretty sure we've been in here. Karth is still struggling. Do a freestyle about Newports? I can't rap, dude. What do you do a freestyle about Newports? Yeah, let me just bust a rhyme real quick. That's something I'm definitely actually good at. Force Drain in K2, not Drain Life. Drain Life is awesome. Oh, well. The light side ending here is to side with Yathura and redeem her. Then the Sith accuse you of killing them both and turn hostile anyways. Well, see, that sounds very, very friendly. White boy swag, Swagnarock. My name is, Swagnacock420. He's not even black enough to smoke Newport menthols. What makes you think he has any rhythm? Hey, man. You don't gotta say it like that.
Oh!
There's all these Sith around. Alright. I mean, this is gonna put us at, like, a little under 3 hours, which I think is actually fine. Oh! These people aren't even hostile anymore! Welcome again, Sentient. It's always a pleasure to serve the owner of the Ebon Hawk. It reminds me of old times. Is there something you are needing now?
Zyagrom says you sell special items.
Yes, to the right buyer. Traditionally, the owner of the Ebon Hawk has been the contact for all of my transactions, but in the past, the owner was always affiliated with the exchange. That was why Zyagrom did not approach you earlier. We had no idea who you were, or if we wanted to do business with you. Of course, that has all changed now, Lord Revan.
I'm glad you've seen the light.
The light? A fine jest, though it contains a crystal of truth. We have allied with you in this conflict, and trust you will remember us once victory is yours, Revan.
What kinds of things do you have for sale?
Yes, let's get right to business. I carry only the rarest of items. Expensive, yes, but worth every credit. Weapons, armor, equipment, I carry a little of everything. The previous owners of the Ebon Hawk would often resell the items they purchased, but in your case, I imagine you might find more than a few of them quite useful against your old apprentice. Let me see your premium items. Yes, of course. I'm sure you'll find my selection to be very interesting. Alright, so he's got hella life support packs. I always smuggle dope no matter the playthrough. We did do that. We smuggled the fucking dope. That shit was funny. So, Jurgen Kotla's power suit. So, defense bonus of 10. Upgradable armor. Interesting. Heavy alloy suit. I need to know... Immunity to mind affecting. We're already immune to mind affecting. This is interface visor. Dominator gauntlets. +5 strength. Actually, let me go to the sell list. Let me sell everything that I think. Everything I need. Everything I don't need to use. So, random ass clothing, I giving it away. Don't care. Don't need it. A regular Jedi robe. Don't need it. Keldroma robes will give to whoever ends up being useful. Actually, I should probably sell stuff on Yavin, shouldn't I? He gives you more money. Yeah. Yeah. Do we have the Discord link for this stream yet? I mean, maybe. You can always just throw it out there. This is all, like, really low-end stuff that I'm looking at. What can you sell me that's, like, interesting? Durasteel bonding alloy. Strengthen a melee weapon, increasing damage and possibly resistance to damage. A beam splitter. Oh, this is for scope. Improved energy cell. Master types. This is a level 3 implant. Verpine prototype shield. Dominators give the user unparalleled strength and power. Yeah, +5 strength is kind of insane. We're using one that's +4 right now, and I don't think a +5 is going to get us any higher. If you join, be warned, all members are... No, stop! That's it. Stop telling people that. It's not true. I mean, all of this stuff looks like it'd be really good. I think if I was doing, Man, this makes me want to play through as, like, like, using blasters and shit. And, like, not using force powers, necessarily. Right. Does it have to be mine? Please. You don't have to post something like that, please. Rag has seen my... No, I haven't! Blasters only is pretty fun. There's nothing here that I'm looking at that is immediately like, yes, this must be used right now. At least nothing specific that I know to look for. Transit is disabled. That tells me that we're gonna run into somebody on our way off the planet. Almost did it again. I did that last night too. Heart of the Guardian. I meant Heart of the Guardian. I suggest Mantle of the Force for the looks. Oh, the Heart of the Guardian is the thing you were right. I mean, I like having the Dark Master robes, though. I think they're cool. Alright, well, I think... I'm gonna see. Yeah, I can't do the Sith lightsaber. So, let's take a look. What are the things that we have? We want the Crate Dragon Pearl pretty much every time. More damage, more attack bonus. Opila. More massive criticals. This has been pretty good, I think. Because we're doing like a crit focused build. They're both lightsaber crystals. Sith never make their commit. Hey, guys. Stop fucking harassing each other, you pieces of shit. Hey. Come here. I need you to stop being a dickhead. And I need you to stop being a pussy. Just fucking whoop his ass one time. For the one time, okay? Fucking assholes. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Blaster bolt deflection increase. More bonus damage. Bonus physical damage. Damage bonus versus racial group. Damage versus racial group droid. Michael Vick Rag, do it. Fucking assholes. 1d6 energy, 2d6 energy. So Furcon is like just a strictly better looksome. Bondar. This is the one that adds a stun DC. And this is more bonus energy damage. Solari, limitation for the light side. Interesting. Damage bonus versus alignment group dark side, 1d8. Special damage bonus, damage bonus +3. Upgrade item, lightsaber. Interesting. Okay, so this we want to actually probably put on somebody else. And what's the one we're currently using? Opila. This one is just... This is just the massive criticals one. I kind of like massive criticals, though. What's the one I'm using on Damond? This is just attack damage +3. Or attack bonus, so it's chance to hit, I believe. Do I have another? I don't have another Opila, unfortunately. You can equip Solari while Darkside if it's in a saber with either Heart of the Guardian or Mantle of the Force 2. Or I could be confusing it with the Exiles Crystal in K2. I've got that 2D's energy, but I can handle 6 if we go slow. Oh my god. Honestly, I think I'm just fine with the stuff that I have, right? I mean, attack bonus +3. Valued edition. No, I think since I'm doing crits, I think it's worth it if I trade two to my 2 hit for a 1d6 damage increase. I think that's probably worth it, right? Blue, yellow, green, red. I think we just leave it purple. And he's doing... I might as well give them better stuff as well, right? I think we'll give hers the Solari and what she's currently got. Sigil. What does the Sigil one do? Just 1d6. I kind of think we just it's just raw 1d6 to everything. I think we do Genro, actually. A flat 2. Well, no, on average, 1d6 will be 3 or more. But it's... we trade one of those. We trade one of those for more blaster bolt deflection. Or just go to Rubat and just make it 1-on-1. No, the Sigil is definitely better. Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll put the Rubat in. And then yours. This is just the 1-on-1. This one we might as well do. Yeah. Damond. Yeah, +1 attack. +3 to attack. Mm. 1d6 bonus damage. +3 to attack. And I think we'll just do Fond as well. Ranged weapons. We even have... Yeah, fuck it. Normal melee weapons. I mean, we don't have that much in the way of like other stuff. Like we can't upgrade like half of this shit. Darth Bandon's fiber armor? Oh boy. Doesn't matter because I'm not wearing any of this shit. Oh boy, okay. Probably don't need to min-max the build is alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm only playing on normal, and if there's one thing I've learned about RPGs after playing them, well, especially in this past year, but like, just in general, one of the things that I've learned is that RPGs are not balanced around your absolute top-tier min-maxed build. They are balanced around guy who doesn't know what he's doing playing the game for the first time. Which is extraordinarily helpful for someone like me. I think that the harder difficulties might be balanced around more sophisticated builds, people who know what they're doing. But like leaving the game on normal, it's totally doable. You'll regret not selling your soul for the Heart of the Guardian. Is the last point of the game where you can buy or sell or anything anyways. Alright, I will double check that, and then I think we'll save. I'll double check this Heart of the Guardian item. I will look at it. If I can afford it, I'll probably buy it. It doesn't really bring. Everybody, all the Sith on this planet are dead. And the women. And the children, too. Also, critical attacks may do damage. Oh, wait. I read that. You need to head to Yavin for it. Oh, is it on Yavin? I thought it was an item that I like missed in here. Well, silly me. I thought it was at the fucking premium shop. Well, in that case, I guess I just sell a bunch of stuff, and then we can call it good. And here I was thinking I would be too tired. All the best gear in the game is on Yavin, no matter if it's blasters, armor, or melee weapons. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it... Oh, the Starforge system. Okay, yep. So this is the last one, right? That's, like, the final area. Sith Lord Marka Cameroon or whatever. He's got something to do with the Mythic Dawn and the Sith cult, right? Yeah, totally. That's what it is. Oh, hello. That's not good enough, Suvam. We know you have more, and we want it now. What? You can't just rewrite our agreement whenever you feel like it. The exchange won't stand for it. The exchange is in no position to dictate orders anymore, Suvam. Who's that? A stranger. You haven't been telling us everything now, have you, Suvam? Tell you everything? What are you talking about? I don't have to clear everything through you. Let's see. I think you guys better leave. Or what? You'll force us? Leave now. We leave now. But we have not forgotten you, Suvam. Yeah, fuck you guys. Thank you for helping, but I don't think I really don't think you could have provoked them like you should have provoked them like that. They can be impulsive sometimes. Still, at least I ended up all in one piece, right? Yeah, you did. I'd like to. Do you have anything you're willing to sell me? All right, I'm actually gonna sell you stuff, since that's the way. I like it. Jedi Knight, keep that one. Darth Bandon's fiber armor, Etchani fiber armor. You know, if this wasn't like actually armor, worth more than 250 credits. Yeah. What is it? Darth Bandon. Shadow armor, environmental bastion armor. Oh. Damage immunity versus cold, fire, and sonic. That's pretty good. Heavy exoskeleton. I'm not seeing a heart of the. I'm not seeing a heart of the Guardian. Composite heavy plating, Bagwin droid shield, flamethrower, stun ray, shield disruptor, stabilizer gloves, Ion X weapon, Heart of the Guardian and Mantle of the Force are in the other shop. Because I remember killing a whole bunch of Trandashans opens up the last bit of his OP shit. What, so just, like, leave and come back? Heart of the Guardian and Mantle of the Force on the other shop on Korriban. Well, I was told that it was on this planet. They're on Yavin after you kill the Trandashans. I mean, I'll see if I can get the Trandashans then. I'll give it a shot. I will see. I should only have to do this, right? Just leave and come back. Hopefully. Oh, fuck, I didn't see that. You? How did you get in here?
We have our ways, Rodian. Just because you didn't hear us knock doesn't mean we can't. And your own stealth units have proven most effective.
Leave. Haven't I told you guys to get lost already?
I think not, human. We're here to teach you a lesson, Suvan. And you as well, human. Unfortunately, you won't live to correct your mistakes.
Okay.
Down you go!
Well, that's, kind of a lot of damage. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting it to be a huge-ass fucking, buster cluck like that. Welcome to the Thermal Detonator Gangbang Extravaganza. It sure seems like it. That's a lot of damage! I don't think that's, I don't think I did that. Okay, we're gonna... Maybe I can force persuade them to leave. Leave now. Okay, I didn't think so. Alright, well, let's start with a bunch of insanity casts.
You'll never get me.
You need to be popping health packs. You need to pop a health pack.
What?
Yes?
Yep, well, she went down. Damn, this is actually going to be kind of scary, isn't it?
Down you go! You asked for this! Ha! How'd you like that?
Alright, we should be pretty much square from here, I think.
You asked for this!
And he goes down. And he goes down. Well, he's not down yet, but he will go down.
Let's go!
Bye-bye, Trandashan. Those Trandashan scum! They couldn't get any more out of me, so they tried to kill me instead! Hopefully I'll have more time before they send someone else to investigate. Maybe rig their ship to take off somewhere else. Thank you for your help, at least. I know I couldn't have taken them on my own. Yeah, you were kind of fucked. I'll let you look at my special stash. The stuff I wasn't showing them. It won't be cheap, but if you want it, you can buy it. Mantle of the Force and Heart of the Guardian. 20,000 and 25,000 apiece. Item assembled by Suvum Tan from the pieces found in the ruins of Exar Kun's temples on the fourth moon orbiting Yavin. It appears to be the remains of an even older artifact of unknown origin. It is not known if it was used by Exar Kun or just uncovered when his temples were destroyed, nor is it known what the original properties of the item were. But given the current abilities, in its original state it must have been fearsome indeed. The mantle is a crystalline lattice, resembling a lightsaber crystal in many ways, but having the additional property of being able to radically alter the flow of energy that passes through it. When combined with the other crystals, the mantle warps their properties. Often enhancing them to incredible levels. Additionally, the mantle seems to almost act as a focusing tool for Force-sensitive individuals, leading to the idea that the original artifact may have once been a powerful tool of the Sith, or perhaps something they took with them when the Dark Jedi originally split from the Order. Oh. I see. I see. Well. Though its origins have been lost, the legendary artifact known as the Heart of the Guardian was rumored to have been instrumental in the founding of the Guardian Order of Jedi. Nothing further is mentioned in any Jedi archive, but both Sith and Jedi whisper their own legends. According to the Jedi, the Heart will appear in a time of greatest turmoil and deliver the galaxy into salvation. The Sith, however, believe it to be an object of their heritage, which will bring the galaxy under their dominion. The Heart of the Guardian appears to be a magnificently shaped lightsaber crystal of unknown composition. Analysis by Suvum Tan has yielded inconclusive results, not being able to identify what mineral it's made of. Suvum has even begun to wonder if it is a normal crystal at all, for at times it seems almost as if it were alive. All known lightsaber crystals seem to have a strange resonance with the Heart of the Guardian, their properties being altered or enhanced when in close proximity to it. Additionally, energy focused through the heart results in a beam of unique clarity and color. Well, I think we buy both of these. It costs more than 950. Yeah, no shit. Alright, we're now poor again. Let's see what this unique lightsaber color looks like. They dropped a bunch of thermal detonators. Did they? I didn't even see. I didn't even loot corpses. I'm not gonna lie. I was so so focused on buying items. Holy shit! Yeah, you're right. 3. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. If I kill a dude, I'm looting his body. That's a lot of thermal detonators. Thermal detonators are fucking insanely strong, too. Crystals. King, not an addict, Sombra. Thermal detonator, go burr. Yeah, these things are fucking mad expensive. Any corpses I missed? I don't think so. Alright. I'll worry about selling stuff, I think, next time. I just want to put these lightsaber crystals in and see what they do. I sawed this boat in half. Alright, everybody's full up. So, Heart of the Guardian. That's pretty sick. So the Crate Dragon Pearl gets attack bonus +3 and 1d8. I don't think it was doing that before. Oh, yeah. Okay. And this is 2d6 on massive criticals. So when I put the Heart of the Guardian in, it has attack bonus +2. Ooh. Stun DC 14, 25% for two rounds. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. And then this one. So this is a little different. So this is our normal stuff. It's balanced because it's offhand, but damage is energy 5 to 20, has a 19 to 20, attack is +4, but we put in the Mantle of the Force. Attack +6, Blaster Bolt Deflection +3, 3 to 20 damage. Holy shit. Sigil. This one helps us with regeneration. Bonus to dexterity. Hella extra damage to droids. I think we just leave it on 1d8, actually. Alright. You and droids, man. Yep, me and droids. Well, I think, if nothing else, I definitely like this one. I'm a little sad that this one's not purple anymore. Not quite as sinister looking, I don't think. The extra FP regen and be wildin' with my consular nonsense. I mean, I'm not a consular, but like, I have not had issues with like running out of FP or anything. Like, it's been pretty pretty easy to just cast the whole fight and never need to do anything else. Like, I honestly kind of wish I had gone consular. But I mean, then I wouldn't be
Master of the dark side.
And we're only getting one more level, if my understanding is correct. And I don't know if we'll get it before the end. On difficult or impossible, you start running out a bit in longer engagements. Oh, I don't doubt it. When you're playing the game on in a way that's actually difficult, then yes, I can see that being the case. But then you also like probably don't fuck up your build quite as much. I wish I went to my guidance counselor too. He could have told me I'd never make it as a gigolo. My head game is weak. You shouldn't have, Man, every time... Okay, I'm sorry. Completely sidetracking myself here. Every time I think of the word gigolo, all I can think of is, I don't know if you guys know who Voltaire is. Not the famous artist, or not the famous poet or whatever. Like the funny music guy. Like, I don't know if, I pledge my allegiance to all things dark and I... That guy. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then I guess yeah, I don't know. He has a song where basically... Oh fuck! How does it go? What is the beginning of it? Shit. He has one of the lines in the song is what do you know? I'm a zombie gigolo. It's just a fucking vibe. I like the song. Name for a saved game? I think we're gonna go call it Starforge System. It really. We're one letter short. Fuck it. So, Starforge Syst. There we go. Nice trumpet song. I thought a gigolo was a musician until I was like 15. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised by that. I didn't know what a gigolo was either for a long time, and then someone explained it to me. And I was like, "Oh." And that completely recontextualized the fucking like the fan name for ICP, like the fucking juggalos. That completely recontextualized that for me. I was like, oh, that's not good. The save should be named Bob. It's too late. I've already named it. I learned that from Saints Row 3. And that a gimp wasn't just a cripple. A juggler. I was in some fuck-ass English class and was told it was not a musician. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know where you thought it was a musician, but I gotta tell you right now, that's not what it is. I can just imagine an English teacher, like, you're like, oh yeah, what is this guy? Some kind of gigolo? And you're like, like, your teacher looks fucking horrified, or or like, you say that around, like, an adult, like being like a little kid and swearing around people, or not even swearing, just saying words that you don't actually know the meanings to, and like parents' eyes go fucking wide. I play skin flute, therefore I am a musician. Oh god. All right. Double check my save. Starforge Syst. All right. And with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. I think we made some good progress today, and we've gone way longer than I anticipated. I was feeling kind of tired at the beginning of stream, but I know fucking streaming is just such a, I don't know, it's an energizing activity for me in a way. I am always exhausted when I get off stream though. I am always fucking like, oh wow, I am tired. That was a lot of socializing I just did, but like, it's always fun to do. Did we win? We did. We killed every Sith on the planet, I think. We didn't kill any of the Sith hopefuls, or Sith, like, prospective Sith, I think is the what they were called on the planet. But we did kill fucking so many of them. I thought it was something you said when you got a triple. Oh, God. Alright. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. We're going to... I think we're going to try to finish the game next stream. I think that's the plan. We're going to try and finish off the game. I don't know how... I don't know, actually, how long the Starforge system is. I don't know if there's more after that. But I'm going to go in kind of assuming that this is, like, the end of the game. You know? Isn't hopeful contradictory with being Sith? Nuh-uh. Swipe the slate clean so that you can rebuild. Exactly. I don't know what I was thinking when I let these schmucks in before. It'll probably be a stream or two. Yeah. I guess I'll have to play it by ear. I don't know exactly how long the last planet will be. I think in the worst case scenario, I just stream, like, a little bit too long. As long as it doesn't end up being like oh yeah, I did a fucking 6-hour stream for no reason. That would kind of suck. Long-ish. Is it longer than Manon was? Manon took me, like, essentially 2 streams. I suppose I'll find out. I also did, like, half of another planet on each of those streams. On 2 of them. I think it took me 3 total streams to completely get off the planet. But yeah. I'm leaving. I hope you guys had a good time hanging out with me. I had a good time hanging out with you. I hope you have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you guys again later. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye!